Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wellness Factions. Happy Wednesday. Happy midweek motivation. Happy August, right? It's July 31st. I'm not trying to rush it. I just figured since it's Wednesday and it's midweek, I would talk a little bit about August. I was called to kind of set us up for August. So as a collective, take what resonates. Of course, leave the rest. Interesting card deck. I was called to use my Lonely Woods deck, which I don't use often. Kind of use that with private clients if they're struggling a little bit, if there's a little bit of darkness, a little bit of depression going on. But it's funny because August is Leo, right? Leo season, the lion, which is power, which is liberation. And really, August is supposed to be about freedom from dimming our truth, our joy, our expression, our sparkle. I love to use that. I love sparkle. We are us. You are you. I am me. And we need to be seen and we need to feel seen. And I think August is about that, about feeling seen and being seen. And it's not, I don't mean that in a way that you're being showy or in a non-humble way. I just mean for your self-expression in your soul, because I feel like it's been a struggle for the past few months. We are those of us that are on a journey, and when these type of things resonate with you, divinity and readings and my readings, we're on a journey to enlighten, right? We want to enlighten ourselves. We want to vibrate and be higher. And I feel like we've been struggling. The energy is real. The downloads are real. Things are very much changing on this planet. And there is a constant battle of light and dark, good and evil, right? Whatever you want to call it, however you believe it. But August is about rediscovering you. Stepping out of the narrative. Like, I feel like sometimes we have expectations set upon us of who we're supposed to be and what we're supposed to do. But that might not be truly us. Or we might think it's us, but it's a false narrative, right? We're growing, we're changing, we're evolving. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You're consistently growing and changing and evolving. And we're supposed to do that. And we're supposed to be happy when we do that. Even if that's causing some sadness or grief in leaving things or changing things or moving on, right? It is what it is. So we have to step out of that known path in August. You can't be afraid to trust the higher power. You have to be flexible. You have to kind of put your legs up and go with the current, not try to fight it and get to shore, right? I don't know why that just came to me. I'm just like a total Pisces. So just go with the flow, right? Really try to rediscover who you are. Meditate, ground yourself, go for walks, get by a body of water if you can. Do some cleansing like in nature, in a lake, in an ocean, in a pond, if you're blessed to be in an area where it's warm enough and you have that near you. Really do something that makes you feel liberated. Maybe something that your community, people or family might even be like, why are you doing that, or frown upon? But if it's something deep down inside that you really want to do, just do it. Okay. I think that's really important. All right. So I'm going to pick a couple from this Lonely Woods. I just feel like we need the inspiration. The artwork is very beautiful. It's very different. Always take what resonates. And if you'd like a private reading or you want a reading with this deck, message me, of course. But let's see where we are. So I love this. Look, ebbs and flows. I just talked about this with going with the current, right? Standing under that waterfall, letting it wash away like all that bullshit, right? That you just need to let go of. Like, really, it's fine to do that. And then float in that water and let it take you where it takes you, right? There's always ebb and flows. Always, always. And you just have to be flexible this month. You just have to work with it and not try to, I say this all the time to my private clients, and they're pretty loyal with watching this, so they're going to laugh. I always say, don't try to force the square peg into the circle hole. Like, why? It's not going to work. Like, you could eventually whittle it down and get it in there, but is that really where it was supposed to go? Probably not. So just go with it, right? And then it's a time to share. So I love this. So communication is hard, I think, for a lot of people right now. I think those of us that can communicate easily and find our words and share our words, that is a blessing. Please be grateful for that. I feel like words are coming hard for people. They don't know how to say what they want to say, or they can't put into words where they want to be or what they want to do. And they're stuck in a known path, right? Like, oh, there's so many expectations on me. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to say this. I'm supposed to be this way. August is a time to step out of it, right? And just trust yourself and trust the higher power. And advice I always give my clients is, when you have something to say it with honesty and love. You know, it's not about attacking the other person. It's not about being harsh or dark. If things need to change or things need to be said, or, you know, anything you need to share, if you're always sharing in honesty, humility, and love, you're not going to go wrong with that, right? It's how can you fight that? Another human can't fight that, right? All right, so some messages. Epiphanies sing at dawn. This is all about that aha moment, everyone, that awakening. This is where we are. This is where we're going, our potential, our new directions. I love that for us. Blessings are everywhere. Yeah, look for them. Be grateful in every little thing. Find something to be grateful for every single day. I woke up today. You know, hey, my skin's pretty clear today. You know, the sun is out. I feel warm today. Find it in everything. Blessings are everywhere. And this is treasures in the deep and dark. I love this because this is shadow work. This is exactly what I just talked about at the beginning about, you know, how sometimes we've been feeling lonely, or we feel like we're lonely. Are we living our authentic truth? Is it really us? So, you know, some of you may have to do some shadow work, some healing, some releasing. Seek out, you know, a reading, get some Reiki, get some energy work, get a sound healing, something that can help you release those traumas or anything that's stagnant and stuck. That can usually be very, very helpful. So Leo, enjoy this month, okay? 8/8 portal is going to be coming up. Really good time for an energetic shift in vibration, kind of, you know, jumping a timeline, raising higher, whatever words resonate with you. Don't let anything dim your sparkle. Really step out of that known path. Really, really go for it. If everybody's going to the right, go to the left, you know? Ebb and flow. Remember that current in that water. Blessings, love, and light, everyone. Have a great day.